No, this is one of the first times. I mean, Andrew Palace has this uncanny ability to piss off Canadians.
Yes.
And Chan Decker is one of those Canadians he's pissed off. We've talked about the wars that he's had with Jaxon Argos, but he's had these wars too with Chan Decker.
Yeah.
And it's something to behold when Andrew Palace pisses someone off, someone who is generally a nice guy. Like, Andrew Palace is nice to me of all people, and I'm a dick. So that says a lot about the character of Andrew Palace.
Palace is a likable and fun guy. He's the captain of fun. But when you get him in the ring there, it's not always just fun on his mind. He really wants to win this title. And look, Channing Decker, normally Greektown champion in Toronto. That's his home field advantage. Channing Decker might be a little out of his element right now as Andrew Palace has the home field advantage.
I mean, for Andrew Palace to be able to have an opportunity to take the Greektown title and bring it to Pittsburgh, to the States, as it were, it's a bit of a nationality pride here. Channing Decker can't lose his own country's title.
Yeah, Channing Decker.
Andrew Palace showing a little bit of respect there. Didn't have to.
No, he didn't have to, but I think Palace is going to try and get
this
feeds
crowd
off the
behind.
crowd. He does.
He feeds off the crowd. It is a important piece.
It is for Andrew Palace. As I said, if this match takes place in Greektown, Channing Decker's got that home field advantage. He is a national hero. He is a Toronto hero. But Andrew Palace has the home field advantage. He's going to have this crowd behind him. That could be the X factor.
How he hasn't been knighted yet, Channing Decker, I mean, is beyond me. I think Canadians could still get knighted by the King.
I believe they can.
Just a 1 count right there as Andrew Palace floats through, now has control over the back. If he slides through, but no, Chan Decker's able to get to his feet.
Arm wringer by Decker, goes for the shot. Palace able to avoid it, step up Hurricane Rana. And the feeling out process might be over pretty quick on this one. Palace with a little wasteland action.
There for the splash though, misses. Chan Decker now back on his feet. But Palace is the one doing offense, but Decker's dodging.
Decker dodge, blocked by Palace, went for that spinning back fist. Decker slams Palace down, twisting leg drop, goes for a cover. And I gotta say, this Greektown rules, anything goes. It is hardcore. He is hardcore Channing Decker, but do not underestimate Channing Decker's ability just between those ropes as a professional wrestler.
Yeah, he chooses to be hardcore, but this man is a technical master in this ring. Of course, Andrew Palace, also really good technically.
Oh! Palace went for a shoulder to the midsection. Decker read it, dropped Palace with a leg drop over those ropes, and Palace, I think he might have hit his head on that apron as well.
Yeah, he landed pretty flush to the crown. Ring apron, the old trope, it being the hardest part of the ring, obviously. It's not a lie. That freaking thing hurts. But, my gosh, Andrew Palace, what does he go for? Oh!
Maybe trying to powerbomb Decker onto that guardrail.
Decker's blocking it with every bit of strength
well, he's got to. If he takes that guardrail on that powerbomb.
Break your spine, Bane style.
Channing Decker isn't walking out. As a champion, he might not even be walking out, but tumbleweed! And Decker takes out Palace to the floor.
We do not have crash mats here, and this is a brand new floor that hasn't been broken in. This is a basketball floor with some bounce.
Yeah, that floor is a very hard surface, but Channing Decker looking for a harder surface, something to hit Andrew Palace with. Well, and he found it.
Do not pass.
Well,
is that advice or is that a statement? Maybe it's both.
Oh!
Andrew Palace is not receptive to the news.
And it looks like Andrew Palace wants to play border guard.
Oh, gosh.
And Palace shook his fingers out with that sign hitting that steel ring post. Now that is the hardest part of the ring, the steel rail post.
Well, agree to disagree.
And Channing Decker.
But I will say that sign hurts.
That sign hurts so much. I don't know, most people in their life haven't felt a street sign in their own hands. You're not taking them off signposts every day, but they are thick metal.
Yeah, they're designed to be able to withstand a car accidentally crashing into them at 65 miles an hour. What do you think the human body's going to do there? Nothing. That's the answer, Marcus. Nothing.
Palace shaken from that sign they slammed into the ring post.
Good alliteration.
It tripped me up a little bit. As
good.
creative as I
it.
wanted to be. Rolling Thunder on the floor!
That is insanity.
Channing Decker channeling. Wait, cover.
That's
2 on
legal.
the floor. Look, there are no rules. You can do whatever you want. I think they're really just the rules that Channing Decker wants them to be at times as champion.
Well, be careful with that statement because the Greektown rules have a long history brought down by Jebediah Greek.
The founder of Greektown?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I was going with something there. It fizzled. Much like Andrew Palace's chances at winning this if Channing Decker hits this move.
Gonna fly. Maybe just an elbow drop with that sign. Look out! And Palace tried to block it with his arms, and you can feel it deep in his bones. That might have been the worst of it, too. No.
I think the edge caught Andrew Palace in the throat. I'd have to check a replay.
I have to see that on slow motion because that sign has so many different edges, and it's so big and unique. Look, he could have been hit anywhere with that sign, but big chop by Decker.
Yeah, the way he's reacting, it looks like his throat's the thing that's damaged right now. He might have busted a clavicle or something.
He tried to block it with his arms and maybe slid up his forearms and right into his throat. And now Channing Decker with big shots.
God forbid if his larynx is crushed. Palace might be out for a long time after this match because he is getting ragdolled right now.
This is not what Andrew Palace had in mind when he took on this match, signed on for a title match with Channing Decker.
Well, the first champion of Greektown was Jimmy the Greek, and I think Channing Decker would be extremely proud to say that he's carried this lineage as far back as humanly possible right now. Of course, Palace right now fighting back. Big forearm right there.
Decker might have been trying to go for a DDT on the chair, but he gets the drop toe hold, and Palace face first right into that steel sign, covered by Decker. And it wasn't just the impact, it's that sliding impact too, where that sign just slides down your face. It's the abrasion as well as just the straight impact.
Also, again, I can't stress this enough, these signs are coated with a reflective surface that will cut. It reflects because of the cut into the sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
It shreds.
And another shot to the back by Decker, and he's just been in full control of this match ever since they went to the floor.
Yeah, ever since the sign joined up and this stopped being a technical match, it's been all Channing all the time.
Palace trying to hold on, trying to get something from this crowd maybe to get himself back in this, but another shot to the arms. Decker goes low. Maybe looking for a double underhook DDT. No, Palace counters back fist. Jumping in Gory. Saito, and Palace is starting to roll.
He has to gain some momentum here, and that is some momentum. Needs more, though.
Palace with a shot in the corner.
Double underhook.
Double underhook, maybe going for a tiger bomb.
Yes!
On the sign. 2-0. Decker able to survive that underhook power bomb right onto that steel sign.
I mean, that tiger bomb was a big, big move there, but now Palace is in control of the sign, and it is going to the back of Channing, and that's reflective side.
Yeah, Palace has taken those sign shots all match, and now trying to return the favor to Channing Decker. And Decker is in trouble, and that Greektown Championship's in trouble as Palace goes to the knee. Smart move by Palace, trying to just pick apart Channing Decker piece by piece, but Decker now feeling it. Oh! Hardcore Decker feeling it, and Palace with another shot to the head. Decker still on his feet. Counter, Palace eats the ropes, sandwiched in between, and now Decker's got something in mind. Straight up top. Oh! Version of a Van Daminator by Channing Decker.
All it needed was the chair, and it would have been straight Van Dam. Now looks like he's cooking up something. Are we flying?
Tumbleweed right through the middle rope as Channing Decker hit the guardrail, but it doesn't seem to phase him. It feels like every time his weapon strikes hit Channing Decker, it just makes him stronger.
Yeah, I mean, Channing Decker is hardcore Channing Decker for a reason, and he has now built up a full head of steam, and the clock might be ticking on Palace here.
Decker to the top. Not sure what he's got planned. Comes off, crossbody, cover. 2-0. That's the closest pinfall we've had in this match, as Channing Decker, full body weight, just laid out Andrew Palace.
Notice Andrew Palace, though, was able to try to meet the cross body in midair to control it, but it's not.
That's not what you want to meet there, is that steel sign right to the knees.
It's not saving him because he's not able to cut off any momentum Channing Decker has had.
Well, Decker has just been able to
He might save the game, it might save the match rather, but there's no way he's going to be in control as long as this keeps going the way it's going.
Well, it's Monsters Inc. under there. We found a door. And Channing Decker is looking for a home run shot to take out Andrew Palace right now.
I mean, we've had some history in the last few months with doors, over the last year rather.
Decker sets it up. Palace maybe going for a spear. Decker able to get out of the way. A little do-si-do. Cannonball style, but that foot right to the top of that Andrew Palace's head.
Front flip kick right there, using the heel to the temple as the point of contact.
Decker going back up top, but Palace able to cut him off up top. And now maybe Palace going up top for a top rope. Maybe Saito. I don't know what he's going to try. Maybe backbreaker.
Like backbreaker. Oh!
Uses the turnbuckle as a backbreaker.
Well, that has no give.
And a big shot from behind. Decker's out. Cover. No. Barely able to kick out. But Channing Decker is able to stay in this match and keep his title for a little longer.
Actually really intelligent because of the way the ropes are positioned. The backbreaker is a back and neck breaker of sorts because of the V shape of the ropes, following that up with the clothesline to the back of the neck. Double whammy. But now you have to get Channing up. If you're going to use that door, you got to use it before he wakes up.
Palace has got him up. Maybe looking for a Death Valley for that door, but Channing able to get out the back. Harlem sidekick out of Channing Decker.
You're my new favorite for calling it the Harlem sidekick because that's exactly what it was. Shades of Booker.
And now Decker's got a chair. And look, Channing Decker is going to find anything and everything underneath this ring.
He's pulling a lot of chairs out. Of course, Palace has had a bad night with chairs.
Another shot to the lower back. And Decker is just wearing out Andrew Palace's back with that sign and those chairs.
I mean, Andrew Palace needs to get out of the corner right now because I don't know what Channing Decker's setting up, but it can't be good. Oh, no.
It looks like Decker's setting his own table.
A little bit of a workbench situation here.
And now Palace is caught in between, but
I think Palace is seeing the writing on the wall and is now rushing.
Look, it feels like this is it. One of these two men is going to go through this, and Andrew Palace is going to try and make sure it's not him.
I mean, that's the veteranship of Andrew Palace. He's been in situations like this before. He knows he has to be the one putting someone through that door, not being put through that door.
Palace has got an idea, maybe a superplex. Going to the top rope, hooking up Decker. Can he find a way? Trying to get his footing, but Decker pulls Palace in.
Oh no! Cross leg!
Oh! Cover by Decker.
Here's your